welcome to Cozzy's Comedy Club, Virginia's longest-running comedy venue. Out of respect for the performers and those knuckleheads sitting around you, we ask that you please turn all cell phones to the off or silent position and keep those table conversations to a minimum, but feel free to laugh as loud as you like. Yeah, it's gonna be funny. Let's get this show started. At this time, put your hands together and welcome to the stage your host and MC for the evening.
All right. Can you turn it up a little bit? Turn me up. Can y'all hear me?
Yes, sir.
Up. You know me, all the way. I'm perfect. Okay. How we doing tonight, y'all? All right. We got like 6 people in the building, but we're going to have a good time tonight. Please give it up for yourselves for coming out tonight, please. We got a dope show for y'all, man. Your headliner's going to be an improv group that's locally. They're going to be dope, and we got some stand-up. So if this anybody first time ever coming out to this Cozzy Sunday Funnies?
Right there.
All right. So you know what's going on. Tonight is a workshop type of show. So you're going to see comedians coming up in the beginning to have stand-up acts. They're going to be working on the material. Some of the material is going to be polished. Some of the material is going to be brand new. So if you think this stuff is funny, please laugh. And if you don't think it's funny, please laugh. At the end of the day. Also, we got dollar tacos going on if you're hungry. You said no more tacos? Cancel that. I ate all the tacos. You see how he did me? No more We got drinks though. We got drinks. We got an open bar.
Hey. Open bar?
All drinks on Vine.
Who's Vaughn? I don't know that guy. But yeah, so let's just have a good time, man. It feels good to be here. So Cozzy Sunday. I just moved to DC, man. A little bit about myself. Moving to DC was a culture shock because like it's so diverse up there. Like I'm from the South where like it's black and white, but like in DC I feel like other. Like it was so brand new. I seen a white dude and I was like, yo, you remember when it was just us? Back in the day? He started speaking Spanish. It's like, you tricked me, asshole. DC, man. I live in the middle of the hood. I didn't know I was living in the middle of the hood until somebody that I owed money refused to come pick up their money because how bad my neighborhood was. It's like, bro, I'm gonna pick up that $20. It's like, oh, where you at? I'm like, I'm at the Denny's on Southside. It's like, oh, you can keep that. I'd rather be broke. I hate coming back home, man. This is home for me. I hate coming back here because like I got a younger brother who made it to the Olympics. And like when I come here, people mistake me for him. Like I went to go visit my parents. And the neighbor, she see me outside, she gonna point at me. She's like, ain't you the run in the Olympics? I had to lift up my shirt. I was like, do I look like I run in the Olympics? It's like, do you see these last place seats right here? I don't think she got the hint because she was like, where's your next event? I was like, Chick-fil-A. I'm trying to win this Polynesian sauce. Make money, man. I drive for Uber. That's how I make money, man. I don't like it because like everybody be in a rush. Like I was driving this lady. I slowed down just a little bit. She like, excuse me, sir. I gotta be in work in 5 minutes. I need you to speed the hell up. And I'm like, well, that's not gonna happen. And she's like, why not? I was like, cause we just ran out of gas. She was like, so what we gonna do? I was like, get comfortable. Today Tuesday, I don't get paid till Friday.
Oh shit.
I'm broke, man. I just try to get less than $1 worth of gas. I went to Wawa. I was like, hey, man, let me get 42 cents on pump 6. He was like, oh, you must be traveling pump 7. I'm like, man, I don't need your judgment right now. Give me my squirt of gas. Uber, man. Uber. I feel like Uber increases my chances of getting pulled over by the police. Like, they got this thing called Uber Poo now. Where like you pick up random people and they share the cost of the ride. You ride all at the same time. The other day I'm driving. First dude I picked up was a black dude with dreads. The second dude I picked up was a black dude with dreads. The third dude I picked up was a black dude with dreads. I stopped the car right there. They was like, fam, what we doing? I was like, we about to pray. I don't know where the hell we going, but we need Jesus right now. I'm scared when I pick up other black passengers, man. I gotta prepare them. Dude come to my car the other day, I locked my doors. Like, hey, yo, fam, before you get in my car, you need to go to the trunk and grab a sweater vest. We need to make sure we dress for job interviews in my car. I do Uber Eats, man. Uber Eats, I deliver food. I hate it because people automatically assume I ate some of their food. I hand this lady her McDonald's. She gonna say, hey, wait right there. And she gonna start counting her chicken nuggets right in front of my face. Made me mad. I'm like, lady, ain't nobody touched none of your nuggets. I ate the lettuce off your McChicken. I've been a vegan for 2 days. I eat people food, man. I ain't gonna lie. I don't make a lot of money. I gotta eat people food. But like, it just sucks because like, I'm trying to make sure I can run fast enough by the time people realize I ate their food. I'm running down the street.
Sorry.
Welcome to Cozzy's Comedy Club, y'all. I almost got killed yesterday. For real, like, it was my first time my dad, he ever got to come see me at a show. And like, we get to the show at 6 o'clock. The show supposed to start at 6:30. And it's 9 o'clock. The show hasn't started yet. My dad, he getting frustrated. He was like, look, I'm gonna call over the host and you ask him what time the show gonna start. So I'm like, okay, cool. We called him over. I'm like, hey man, thing is running a little late. What time the show gonna start? And he looked at me with a straight face and said, this show gonna start when I say it starts. I didn't want to be confrontational, so I was like, okay, cool, I'm gonna wait. My dad, he's a hothead. He's like, hey motherfucker, what time the show gonna start? I don't know where this dude was from, but he slapped the shit out of my dad. My dad looked at me and was like, son, what we gonna do? I was like, we. He slapped the shit out of you. I'm gonna eat my french fries. Pass me that ketchup. Show ain't start till midnight. First act to get on stage are rappers. They talking about they thugs, how they kill people. I couldn't take them seriously though, because they had on Hello Kitty t-shirts. I get on after them. I'm like, man, these rappers some pussies. They ain't no real thugs. And little did I know, one of them from the crowd pulled out a gun and pointed at me. And was like, say another thing about this rap group. And it got quiet like it is right now. And I got scared like I am right now. Then my legs start to buzz and I look. It was a text message from my dad saying, I'm praying for you, son. By the way, I'm eating your french fries. So I looked at the crowd, I was like, man, y'all have a good night. And I walked off stage. My homeboy Tori, he supposed to go up next. I'm like, yo, bro, you ready to get on stage? He was like, man. I crossed my name off the list when your dad got slapped in the face. I was like, I guess we going then. He's like, you guess right. We get outside towards the car. Me, Tori, my dad. I'm thinking we in the clear. All of a sudden, 2 dudes with Hello Kitty t-shirts start walking towards us. I'm getting nervous. So I reached in my pocket for a weapon. All I had was pistachios. I looked to see if Tori had a weapon. All he had was tears coming down his face. I looked to see if my dad had a weapon. He was in the car with the door locked. I'm like, hey, yo, dad, you ain't gonna help us? He rolled down the window. It's like, I'm not your dad.
Damn.
I'm your Uber driver. He rolled his window back up. It was crazy, man. I was like, man, Tori being a punk. My dad gave me 1-star service. Like, I didn't know how to handle this situation. I started picturing in my head. I was like, man, one of these dudes gonna throw a punch. I'm gonna throw these pistachios. Kill them with allergic reaction. He walked up towards me. He was like, hey, yo, fam. I was like, what's good? He was like, man, the dude in there that pointed a gun at you, he was drunk. He shouldn't have did that. I want to apologize. And I was like, word. He said, by the way, my name is Killer Sam. What's your name? And I looked at my pistachios. And I was like, my name is Killer Nuts. He was like, I like that. Let me buy you a drink. And I was like, nah, you can buy me some french fries. More of the story, stay out of downtown Newport News. On the story. Hello, Kelly. What's going on? How y'all doing? Welcome to the comedy show.
I got here just in time to see you, Vaughn.
Perfect. You forgot to pay at the door. Everybody paid $20 to get in here, right?
Not tonight.
Not tonight. dope, man. I feel like when you're a big dude, jobs be expecting you to risk your life. Like I used to work at Target. They told me if I ever see a shoplifter run out the store, stand in front of the exit and stop him by any means necessary. I asked my boss, I was like, am I a cashier or a linebacker? Because you never know how somebody going to react. I seen one dude run out the store with some Fruit Loops. I yelled, stop, freeze. He turned around, looked back. He was like, who are you? I was like, employee of the month. He pulled out a gun. He was like, what you going to do? I was like, lower my voice. I got coupons to count. Did you want a bag for them Fruit Loops? I got paper or plastic. I'm gonna stand here and piss myself. Big dude. Y'all know they got this thing called weed edibles now? Yeah. Look, I just found out by mistake. I didn't know they was putting weed in food. Like somebody had some gummies. I picked up one. I ate it. I didn't realize it was an edible till I was on stage with my shirt off, rubbing my nipples, singing "Who Let the Dogs Out." I got banned from that church. I did not know. I did not know. I feel like y'all are dope. Anyways, man, y'all ready for your next comedy night? I can do better. Y'all ready for your next comedy? Man, this next guy, man, he's hilarious, man. He's been running up across the 7 cities. He's traveling to Richmond doing burlesque shows. He does improv. Let's get it going right now for Ed Phillips.
All right, now I need to clear the air because Vaughn said I do burlesque shows. I just want to make sure that y'all know I do comedy at the burlesque show. I don't strip. I'm not that confident. I'll tell you my thoughts, but I won't show you my body. That's how I roll. Yeah, y'all doing good tonight? Y'all having fun? Good God. Yes, I like it. I like the response. I like the energy. All of it was good. A+ for you guys. You know, I do some things around places, and one of those things is I try to play like a little basketball game every once in a while. You know, like, and people, they see me on the sidelines, they go, "Oh, look at that guy! You know, he's pretty tall. Looks pretty black to me. You know, like I bet he would be good in basketball." And it's like, normally, yeah, sure, whatever, you might be right. But the thing that they don't know about me is that I'm like a big nerd. You know, like sports is not something that I put a lot of skill points into. It's not something I prioritize. You know, but I still try. Like, you know, I get out there, they see me on the sidelines, they pick me first. You know, everybody's like high-fiving me, they're like psh, psh, slapping my butt, like psh, you know. And I get out there and they pass me the ball and it just hits me like right in the chest immediately. Like first, you know, I'm like chasing it around the court. I look like Baymax from Big Hero 6. I'm just like, you know, you get it, but then like I miss the layup and everybody just looks so disappointed in me. They just like, you know, like, come on, man. And then I try to like get out of there. I'm like, this is an awkward situation for me, so I try to sneak off. But there's always like one older black guy who came out like for the love of the game. He was like sitting on the sidelines, and he always catches me before I go. And he just looks at me and he's like, "This isn't what I marched for. You need to do better. Okay, you're not gonna be out here embarrassing me." You know, like if you feel like upholding a negative stereotype is bad, you gotta try failing at one of the positive stereotypes, because it's like a whole new level of shame. Like, that's the thing that you're supposed to be good at, and you just messed it all up. But yeah, you guys love that one. You know, it seems like a good time to bring it up, but a lot of people tell me that I'm brave for doing stand-up comedy. And that's not what you want to hear, really. You know, like when you leave the stage after doing a set, you want somebody to come up to you and be like, "Oh wow, that was hilarious," you know, or "Oh wow, that was so original," or "Oh wow, you're a comic, you didn't sexually harass anybody here, like good for you," you know. But like, brave, not what you want to hear. You know, like brave is a condolence. You know, it's like, Oh, that was your material? You still got up there. Oh, that was brave. It's just like, I don't, you don't want to hear that, you know? Like, do you know what the definition of brave is? The definition of brave is being ready to face and endure danger and pain. Danger and pain. I mean, at that point, brave is more of a threat than a compliment if you really think about it. Like, they're like, hey, if this doesn't go well, I'm going to see you in the parking lot. Like, it's going down, you know? But I remember back when I first started stand-up comedy, like, I'd only been doing it a few months, so I still thought I was good at it. And, you know, like I did. I thought I was really good at it. Like, I was like, oh, I'm about to change the game, you know? Like, I was like, oh, I'm never going to do the same set twice. I'm writing new jokes every week. All these idiots are out here working on material, not me. You know, new shit every week, all the time. Like, I thought I was really, really good. I thought that I was so good, in fact, that I had asked a girl on a date, and I took her to see me at an open mic. Yes. Never do that. Never, ever do that. Like, if you're trying to build a future with a person, an open mic is not the element that you want them to see you in. It's not going to work how you think. But, you know, like, and it's not even, like, impressive. Like, it's not like I was like, hey, girl, I'm about to be on Colbert next week. Why don't we fly out to New York? You know, it's like, hey, you want to come to, like, a failing movie theater and watch me make the 15th Caitlyn Jenner joke tonight? It's going to be good. Like, you know, it's like, it's not impressive. It's just not what you think, you know. But, like, we get there. You know, like I said, it's a date, so we order some light food. You know, she gets ice cream, I get French fries, and it's like, oh, my treat, I got it. And I got it because, like I said, I was trying to impress her, but also it's important to manage expectations. It's like, this is the level that I'm at right now. It's the